welcome back to my channel. For today is actually going to be part 1 of a new series that I'm starting, cleaning areas that I've been avoiding. I think that's going to be the title, but along those lines, if you have spaces you've been putting off to organize, declutter, or deep clean, and you're anything like me, I feel like we can all relate that just a life gets in the way, the regular day-to-day cleaning gets in the way, and we just put off certain areas in our home. Well, I'm here to give you motivation, motivate myself, and keep on task, because we're going to focus on different spaces that I have a list of to-dos and been wanting to do, but I've been putting them off. Some will be like longer, more in-depth videos, and some are going to be more shorter, like condensed, because we're truly just going to be focusing on like one particular space at a time. So for today, it's actually, I'll be sharing with you guys my living room. I needed to remove all the cushions, deep clean. We are going to be removing our washable rug, 9 by 12, so it's massive, and it doesn't fit inside my regular washing machine. So I've been saying, today I'm going to go to the laundromat, tomorrow, next week, and it just never has happened. So we're going to get started. I'm going to share all of that with you guys today. Hopefully it provides lots of cleaning motivation for you. I know it definitely does for me in getting my tasks done. If I need to share with you guys, it makes me more inclined to push through and get it taken care of. So be sure you're definitely following so you don't miss out on all the upcoming videos for this series, along mixing with other home, organizing, and decorating content. Okay, so diving right into today's video, I'm first beginning off with my sofas because they definitely needed a good deep clean. I absolutely love this color. It's like a grayish because when you have kids, they've done spills and messes on it, and you can't like right away notice, but after washing them and placing them in the sink before putting them in the dishwasher, they were extremely dirty, so they definitely needed a deep clean. I just love that I can remove even the back part of the sofa. If you can see here, these back pillows remove, so everything is 100% washable. And then I always like to go in with my Dyson vacuum and vacuum the whole entire base of the couch.
Once felt I'm done with the defense, drove back and climbed over your fence, had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders, I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change, 'cause there's no going back, no going back, there's no going back to your old life, not living in the past.
After I removed all the cushions, I went in with some Shout and I went ahead sprayed and I let that sit for about 15 minutes to make sure it really penetrated into the fabric for any deep, dirty messes. This girl is such a nice helper. Yeah, helping mommy clean. She's shouting all the covers so then we could throw them in the wash. I'm all spread out. So as you can see here, this is where the real mess began, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is definitely a task I should not have put off as long as I did and should have been doing it sooner. You guys are going to see here, the water literally turned brown. So I was so glad that I penetrated with the Shout, and then I just did some hand washing in the sink, because sometimes when something needs a really deep clean, I don't feel like just tossing it in the dish, in the washing machine does the trick. So I did that, and then in sections I was just working and then kind of filling them up into the actual washer before I did a full load. I added some unstoppable beads so it also can give like a really great scent. And here I'm just showing you, we even had like nail polish stains on here that all 100% came out.
Nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind.
Once all the items were washed for the actual cushions of the sofa, I went ahead and let those air dry. And then I also went ahead prior, so you can see here, before taking off the couch cushions, I also took off the pillowcases, the blankets, all of that, so that could also get its own load. Always adding the scent boosters just to make sure the freshness and it smells nice and clean for a longer period of time with the scent boosters. I love using these on sheets and any of my cushions and things like that. And then these particular pieces can go in the dryer, so I toss them in the dryer while all the other couch cushions I left for air drying.
There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
Then because of how dirty the couch cushions were, I wanted to go ahead and also give my washing machine a deep clean. So I used one of these Deep Clean A Fresh tablets. You pop it right in. I sprayed some anti-bac and gave that a good deep clean as well. And then I'm moving back onto now my smaller sofa and just vacuuming it all up right before getting ready to place on the cushions that were now fully dry. This is the next morning. I would say this whole project took me about 3 days in total to complete, but 100% worth it.
To your old life, not living in the past, we're over that, I'm feeling it tonight.
And then some of the fabric on the interior, if you can see here, started to like snag. So to avoid it getting worse, I just took a pair of scissors and in each and every cushion and cover, I just cut any of that excess fabric, tossed it right in the trash. This way it can avoid getting worse. And just showing you guys close-ups here, the polish, the stains, everything came out, and it's literally like having a brand new sofa. It came out so good.
I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Standing on the dizzying heights. Everything's so much better.
Once I was done with our large sofa, then I just worked my way also kind of alternating between the love seat, the big sofa, getting everything back in place. I was honestly just blown away by how amazing it all turned out and how every last stain came off. And then this is the third and final day of deep cleaning the living room. I actually had some stains like on the coffee table that's been needing a deep clean, like residue from like I guess food and snacks that the girls have that just needed to soak some wood cleaner on there. I had it soak for about like 15 minutes and then I would go back in. I would take like an old gift card or credit card and you're going to use that kind of like a scraper. This way it doesn't damage your surface, but it's going to remove any of those hard stains or food debris that may be left on your coffee table.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with.
Then for the fun part, the rug. This rug is so amazing at hiding things. They have spilled juices, smoothies, yogurts, and you honestly can't even tell. I've of course spot cleaned as those messes happen, but it definitely was in need of a deep clean. So I'm cleaning all the windowsill. We've removed the couches off of the rug first so I can get everything underneath cleaned, and this whole back area with the baseboards, I gave those a good deep clean with a cloth and some cleaning method spray. Sprayed that all down, and then I'm going to go ahead and give the rug a deep vacuuming before rolling it up to go to the laundromat.
I'm gonna leave myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated.
And then same there, you guys saw any like major stains, I sprayed some Shout on so the washing machine could work a little bit harder in getting everything out. And then this is the fun part, since this is a machine washable rug, you just peel it right off of the Velcro mat. And then I'm going to fold it on up, put it in a bag so I can bring it over to the laundromat since it is too big to fit in my at-home washing machine. Hence why I've been putting off this task for so long. I had no idea where there was a laundromat, honestly, in my area. So found one, got it all together. And then the actual Velcroed mat, I also vacuumed that because it had some debris on it to make sure when I come back with a clean rug, we don't have any of that transferring on.
I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new.
And then lastly, trip to the laundromat, placed it in, gave it a good wash, and then it was ready to dry for 24 hours at home on the mat, and the living room was good as new. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.